Hello everyone. This video is about conch punch piercings or conch piercings, punches, stretching. So this is my conch punch. It is a yellow kind of glass amber plug. I don't know if I'm showing you there we go. That's how swollen it is right now. I got it 6 days ago, and I got it punched at an 8 gauge, or I don't know the millimeters actually, and then I got it immediately stretched to a 6 gauge, and I think that is 4 millimeters. Yeah, 4 millimeters. So that's what it is right now. Pain-wise, I guess it depends on what kind of piercer you go to, or the method they use. My piercer was really fast, and it hurt, of course, but was not the worst pain I've ever felt. Piercing-wise, worst pain was nipples. Nipples was really painful. And yeah, I was really surprised. Healing so far, it's not going to be healed until 8 months. I'm going to give it a year to stretch. I'm going to wait a year because I don't want to take chances with cartilage, but so far it's just been sore, and really sore if I don't sleep with this guy. So make sure you get one of these. Make sure you have everything before you actually get a piercing through your ear. So make sure you have one of these. Make sure you have a lot of clips, and keep your hair up if you have long hair, because your hair carries a lot of oils and products. Even if it's clean and you use natural stuff, even if it's clean, it can dirty your piercing. My hair's kind of wet right now. Got out of the shower. Make sure your pillows are clean. I need to change mine for sure. And I've just been popping Advil. It's really not that bad. Some people say that the healing is just terrible, and it's really bad for a lot of people, but for me, this one was not too bad, and everybody's different. Piercing-wise, when I watched a bunch of videos on nipple piercings, so many women said it didn't hurt, and it was the worst one for me. This, I'd say I'd give this from scale to 1 to 10, 1 being the least pain, and 10 being just unbearable, like that you have to make a noise or moan. I'd say I'd give it about like a 4. So, it really, I think it was maybe I had a lot of adrenaline because I was thinking, oh my god, I'm really getting it. I originally wanted to get it at a 4 gauge, but the piercer didn't feel comfortable punching that, so he did a 8 punch and then a 6 gauge taper. And so after a year I'll go to a 4, and then I might go to a 2. I think I'm going to go up with my lobes and make those double zeros. They're pretty much ready for that. They're just really stretchy and healthy. So those guys look good. But yeah, it is tender. If I don't sleep with the pillow, I just wake up and it just hurts. Eventually I want to wear like a big pincher. Those are like the half circle pointy things, or like a big hoop, like a big steel hoop or something. Yeah, I was really surprised, so I might just get a flat punch up here sometime. And after this one's healed, of course. Need a side to sleep on. I always talk with the phone on this side, because if you use the phone, you gotta be very conscious about what's touching your ear. At work, I talk on the phone a lot. I call people, and phones can be dirty, even if you clean them. If it's touching this ear and then touches that ear, it's just dirty. So I've been doing sea salt soaks. I get a cup of warm distilled water from a jug. I warm it up in the microwave with a pinch of sea salt in it, and I put my ear in there and I hold it there for about 3 minutes. I don't do 5, I just do 3. And then I kind of rinse my ear off a little. Twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. And I'm gonna probably cut down to once a day, just because sometimes salt can irritate your not tattoo, gosh, your piercings. I don't really, I like piercings more than tattoos, just because the healing process is, well, not the healing process, but the pain is easier. Pain is quick and done. Healing process is longer. So that sucks. Tattoos, healing process, a week, maybe a week and a half, depending on how big the tattoo is, maybe 2 weeks. Piercings, months to heal. Yeah, so finally got my conch punch. It's not the exact size I want. It's kind of small, but I'm happy that there's a hole in my ear. So I'll be stretching that in a year or so. And something I've always wanted to get done is to have my tongue split. But there's not that many videos on healing or, people's stories. It's just videos of people getting it done. So I thought I should make a video on healing and my experience instead of the actual piercing. Because I'm not looking for reactions when I want a piercing. I don't find that important. It's gonna hurt. It's probably gonna hurt. What I'm looking for is the difficulties the person went through. For normal things, like, you never know. You don't think about that kind of thing, and then what do you know? When I had my tragus, it was on this side actually. It was hard to wear headphones or earbuds. Whenever I wanted to itch my ear, if I had to itch, it was really hard to get in there and not irritate it. I think I got it pierced with a hoop, which was a really bad choice. You should never get a piercing with a hoop initially. It should always be with a stud, because piercings move around and rotate, and the dirty outside part goes in the inside and just keeps moving, and it's such a bad idea. So I had to take that out. It kept rejecting, and even when I switched to a stud, it just didn't work out. I have a scar, I think. Let me see. Is it on this side or this side? Yeah, that's right there. It's really small. You can't see it. A lot of scar tissue in there too. It's really thick. On this side, it's a lot thinner. But yeah. So that's my ear. It's only been 6 days, so in another week or maybe 2 weeks, I'll make another one for 3-week healing. Maybe I'll make another one next month. But I'll change the jewelry in 4 months, and then wait a year before I stretch. But at least at 4 months I can start putting some cute jewelry in. So yeah, but for me, surprisingly, not really painful at all. Even the healing, it's just kind of sore. It's not hurting, it's not hurting my face or my neck or anything. It's just a little sore in that spot. And as you can see, it's a little red too, around the piercing. Check both ears. You can see the difference. And even, so I would suggest really think about it, and think about the job you have. If you work around, little kids, or food industry, if you're around grease a lot, or just think about it, think about how you're gonna sleep. Make sure you get something like that. Make sure you have a gallon of distilled water, a cup, or disposable cups. It would be really great. Sea salt, Q-tips, sea salt solution spray, Advil, and take showers regularly. That's my advice. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, just hit me up on YouTube, and I'll be happy to respond.